Okay, are we back? I'm gonna have to reinstall OBS here. It's the second time it's done that in as many weeks. Hi. Sometimes I hate technology. Okay, we're back. Good. Good. I don't know where it stopped. I don't know where my conversation stopped. So used to random DCs or stream crashes because of your internet. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. It's not... I don't know what happened. I was connected to my internet. Everything was fine. OBS says, no, you're not broadcasting to the thing. It's got a big red box in the bottom right-hand corner, and it's not streaming through. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? My internet was fine. I'm so confused. Last thing was to do with Killer Instinct. I was probably talking about... yeah, I think I was talking about with the lack of a stick on the Super Nintendo version. Where was it there? Yeah, it's hard to play fighting games without a stick, and Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo didn't have a stick because it's got the D-pad, so... yeah, there's that. Plan on doing biology degree part-time soon. Probably didn't get the funding. Well, good luck with it, Kira. Hopefully you get to that. Still sounds like it was fun for... It was fun, even though I got my ass kicked, yeah. That's for sure. Yeah, the funding is definitely a thing. That it's, you know... It's the hardest thing for a lot of people, that's for sure. Love how we all blamed our own internet services before thinking it was the stream itself. That's funny. Yeah, my first experience with Killer Instinct. Did I talk about the cabinet before the stream died that I was playing on? What is going? Oh, that's okay. That's what's down there. Okay, I'm confused about where I am in the level now. That threw me completely off my game here. But yeah, the cabinet we saw at one of the local arcades, and
don't just stop at one supercharge.
oh, so you mean keep supercharging then? Okay, that I can do. But yeah, the Super Nintendo version compared to the cabinet version looked like absolute garbage. Like it's just not good at all. And I mean, it was fine. It meant that I got to practice still a little bit when I was at home. But let's be honest, most of my experience with fighting games when I was younger was just, hey, this combo is kind of effective sometimes. It has higher effectiveness and it's pretty easy to do. It's one of those like first order strategies, you know what I mean, where you just do the first thing that works and you keep doing it. So probably could just keep... oh god, okay. I wouldn't want to keep going that way. That's for sure. Those bananas have some weird trajectory on them. Yeah, it was all pretty fun. All in good fun, even though I wasn't very good at them, any of those games. So I don't know if I want... yeah, I guess I do want to. I know he said don't just stop at one supercharge, but I'm kind of inclined to, just to pick up the treasure, you know what I mean? So what else we got? Okay, there's a return home point already. Wow. Okay, so this is a supercharge point that I need to like direct and control. Got it. Okay. Well, okay then. And this will take me back over there, wherever here is. I didn't think I could supercharge up this hill. Ah, okay, so maybe this will lead me back to that section that I didn't go to. There's a lot of extra lives around here, holy cow. Didn't I say the Shoryuken is the move that kept screwing me over? Yes, yeah. I couldn't get the Shoryuken to save my life for a while, yeah. So 5 bells taking a while due to needing to confirm a few things. Yeah, I know how that goes. Happens with you until you realize the move is way easier than what the game made you believe. Really? So what was your trick then, Rockin' Fun? What was the trick that allowed you to get the Shoryuken really a lot easier? Because it always messes me up. I mean, it's like I can kind of do it now. I'm doing it on my stick, on my controller right now, but it's... And I feel like the way that I do it, I end up, more often than not, I end up rolling the stick from right to down and then back to right again, and I don't know if you can do it like that. I'm not 100% sure. Tekken's your jam. It's one of the few you can easily play on a regular controller. Virtua Fighter was good too, but it's been silent for ages. So yeah, I haven't played to any of the Tekken series, so I can't really say one way or the other, honestly, for myself. I'll take your word for it, though. Some fighting games think I work perfectly fine on a controller, like they were built around it. Tekken's one of them. Gotcha. Maybe I'll have to give it a shot one of these days to make sure... To see what it can do, you know what I mean? Oh, here's another one that I gotta supercharge it. Okay, so now we go back down there. Alright. I think we've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. Because this is the beginning of the level right here. Okay. Let's just look for anything that isn't a supercharge, basically, and finish that out before we go doing anything else here. Alright, where does this thief think he's going? Okay, that requires a key, so let's use that key that we got. There we go. Nice. That's 2 dragons, 1 to go. And we got a bunch of treasure.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over.
I will do that, sir. Thank you for the tip. And here's a supercharge thing right here. Okay. Really good, though. 1 aged really badly, and 4 was kind of disappointing. 6 was good with the story moves. We were 7 really upped the ante. Haven't played Virtua Fighter in forever, though. You're never any good at it. Yeah, I haven't played Virtua Fighter ever, so I feel you there. Okay, that takes care of that one. Now we probably got to go back around, don't we? Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe we can get back like this. Where am I getting back to, though? That's the question. Anybody else hear that? He must be up there. Let's see. Can I turn around and get up? Okay, I don't know. Oh, you probably got a supercharge to get up there then, huh? Okay. Keep that in mind. For the sure, can they show you some kind of arcade stick rotation like you're supposed to do a move close to a Z where you can literally just hit right and do a Hadoken and it works way better. Oh, so you just tap right and then do the Hadoken move. Okay, see, now that makes more sense than the other way that I was doing it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind then, because that seems a little easier. You always get bullied either by your brother or friends when they come over. Oh, because of the Virtua Fighter thing? Okay, so that's no good. That's no fun. Why do you want to bully people over video games, man? Like, come on. They're supposed to be fun. They're not supposed to be divisive. Now, that's not to say that, you know, video games can't tackle difficult questions. I'm just saying, ultimately, at the end of the day, video games are supposed to have a fun element to them. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be entertaining and gripping. And if you're bullying people over a video game, it's like, come on now. That's not what we're all here for. There's probably some hiding behind here. Yeah, I think. Wait, hang on. No, okay. I think I already went to check in between those huts, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, let's try doing this again. Where do we go now? Ow, not there, not there, not there! It's probably why there's so many extra lives, because you just, you know, can die really easily. And that with basically every game that was multiplayer. Oh, jeez, that's no good. That's not a good relationship to have over video games, Conqueror. Sorry to say it, but, you know, it's not good. Where am I going? I didn't know where the heck I was going there. Yeah, gatekeeping in any community is dumb, except in a community of professional gatekeepers. Yeah, well, in that case, I guess it makes sense. You're right, but Yeah, don't gatekeep people, man. We were all amateurs once. I seriously, I don't know where I'm going there. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Honestly. Maybe at the top of my jump? Mario Kart and Mario Party, where you're always targeted because you were the best at the game, except it was your brother. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that's no good, man. So what happens if I charge into this? This looks important. There's a... Like, that could be a gem or something, you know what I mean? Let's see here. Well, we definitely want to supercharge this so we can get that one that's, like, right here. There we go. I think I know how I can do that. It's just going to be kind of difficult. I need to do kind of what I just did there, except I need to, like, supercharge all the way down to here and get here and then jump. And at the apex of my jump, kind of glide my way over there. I think. I'm just going to look and see if there's any other easier way to get there. I don't think so. Oh, there's still so much treasure left and a dragon, too. I wonder if that dragon's up there. Well, nuts to this. I got enough lives. Yeah, jump looks tricky. End up sticking to single-player games mostly. Yeah, well, after that, I can't blame you. Sounds like anybody would in that situation. It's literally right in the Hadoken and it does a Shoryuken. It's way better. The best part is if you hit a button before you end the fold, it doesn't eat your input, and you can basically hit confirm your move because you can do the Shoryuken like immediately afterwards. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, a bunch of difficult jumps. So nothing else for it. Let's give it a shot. Guess I need to like do that kind of. Okay, well. If that bridge was still there, I'd be fine. I think I had the right idea. I don't know, though. I still don't know if I can get enough height to get that. There's also the one over there. Let's go look around the level a little more, because I still feel like we're missing something here. This one won't work, right? No, maybe. If I get up to full speed, maybe I can make this one work. Let's find out. Nope. Yeah, that doesn't get me enough height. Okay. Okay. So where was that other one? Down here? Yeah, down there. Okay. Let's go check this one out. We haven't done this one yet. I don't think, anyway. Oh, we have done this one. Okay. And that one don't lead nowhere, unfortunately. Except right here. Yeah, I have no idea how you get up there. And he's mocking me about it. Oh god, that didn't work. Yeah, I was hoping it would, but I don't think it does. See, because it looks like if you look down there, that's a tree branch, but it almost looks like a ramp that you could use to, like, get up there, you know what I mean? Ow. I don't know if I can get up on top of these. No. No, I cannot. Okay. Hey, man, this is difficult. Wait, hang on. No, I got it. I see it now. Okay. Hold on. I see what you're supposed to do. Whether or not I can do it is another question entirely, but I'm gonna try. That, sort of. Like, you see what I'm trying to do? If you land on that tree there, like on those trees there, you might be able to glide your way there. or even just do a supercharged jump there. I have to do the glide from a different section of the level though. This section's not going to cut it, so we're gonna have to go around a little bit. So just give me a moment to go all the way around. But basically, yeah, I got to do the jumps that I was doing and end up up there, basically. Why did I do that? Now I got to go all the way back. One of these days we'll play Monster Hunter World all together and then get bullied all together by that one frickin' behemoth. Yeah, that behemoth will bully the hell out of us, that's for sure. So wait, how do I get back to the earlier parts of the level? What did I do to get back there before? Oh, that's what I did. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I know I got back here somewhere. Yeah, that'll be a fun time. Generally had a good learning curve for different games, so you can stand your ground for most multiplayer games that aren't fighting games. Ah, okay, yeah. I know your pain. Fighting games are not my forte either. Personally feel if you can play with at least one other person you communicate with easily, it could be taken down. Well, as long as we're all having fun at the end of the day, then I think it'll be a good time, and I imagine we will all have fun while we're playing it, So even if the behemoth kicks our ass a few times, we'll just keep getting back up, that's all. Now, Behemoth Extreme, that might be a different story, because Cole said that there's two versions of the Behemoth. There's the normal version and the Extreme version. And the normal version, Cole's reaction was, wait, that's it? At the end of the fight. And the Extreme version, Cole's reaction was, fuck this game. So, yeah, bit of a couple of extremes there. Okay. So, oh god. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Can I salvage this? No. Okay. Can you land on the tree? That's the question. Got into third phase out of 4 on your own before time runs out. Hopefully you'll be able to join as well. Went to phase 3 on solo. Yeah. Sounds like a good thing to me. Conquer will be our saving grace when we get that far, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, where's the tree? It's not right there. I definitely have to get up there, though. Did you see all the treasure that's up there? How the hell do you make this jump? I gotta look this up. Hold on.
Oh, that's fine.
I gotta look this up. I'm gonna turn chat off for a second on my phone so I can look this thing up. Give me a sec. What level is this that we're in? Treetops. Spyro the Dragon. Treetops. Supercharge. Jump? What's up, Mom?
14.
Okay. Do you want the extra dollar?
No.
Okay.
Just saying so you know how much they are.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. IGN, I swear to God. Okay, there we go. It's like loading up and it's taking forever to give me an advertisement instead. Okay, so, supercharge ramp, jump across the island with the tall stone structures on it, so that's the gem one. Jump right to the next supercharge ramp, and you jump up this one, turn hard to the right so you land on the supercharge backwards up the ramp from where the guys. From here, jump forward onto a thin ramp next to the one you started on, jump left and as high as you can from here and glide to the top of the junk arc. So, a hard right, basically. Okay. Okay, I'm back here. Alright, I think I might have missed a couple of messages there. Sorry, I was looking into a couple of things there. It's pattern learning, but you can't get past that. Best you've gotten recently is getting to that phase with either just under or just over 10 minutes left. Ah, okay. Stick together, I'm sure we can take it down easy. We will definitely give it a shot, that's for sure. Alright, well, okay, so I kind of think I know what they're talking about here, but it said that this one's really difficult, so I would imagine we're going to be dying a lot. I'm okay with that, but who needs lives, anyway? I need lives in real life, but in video games, not so much. Okay, so like that, and then do this sort of thing. And you gotta get Mondo air there. Holy cow, though. Like, there's no way. There's no way. More entertaining that way. I'd like to believe that. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna give it a shot for a little bit, and maybe I'll end up doing it off screen. I don't know. I don't. I could probably look up a video tutorial of it though. Ouch. That didn't work. I came at that a little too hard, I think. Okay, so but I think I have the right idea though. I think. I still don't think that would work. I'm not convinced that that's gonna work. Yeah, too much to the right, yeah. I need to look up a video of this. Hold on, I'm sorry. I keep turning chat off. So give me a sec. Treetops Red Thief, that would be it. Treetop Secret Areas. Okay. Let's see here. Let me turn that off. Turn off my music and see what this guy does. Okay, so he's getting to the part where you go to the super jump. He's starting in the same place that I am, so let's just see what he does from here. Okay, he does the same jumps that I've been doing. You do have to go hard to the right like that, but he went up... Wait, what the hell? Oh, I didn't even know that island was there. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that tells me how to get to the next dragon. It doesn't tell me how to get to that area up top there, but... That platform you landed on briefly, does it lead you to supercharged strip easily? You mean the little platform that leads down into that cave there? No, it does not. But I did see something in the video that I didn't see anywhere else. I probably could see it if I actually had the map on, but I don't have the map on, so that's probably what screwed me up. So you gotta go like this, right? Then you go up the... Well, you don't want to go like that, because then you fall off. But you gotta go up the ramp, and then around, and there's like another jump point that you can do to get to the last dragon. So I still don't know how to catch the Red Thief because I didn't watch any further in the video, but I wanted to do this first, so let's do this first. Alright, so we'll do that. Come at it this way, then we'll go up the ramp. We gotta go here, and then go like that, and then like that. And I'm not gonna make it, but there is another area over here. That's basically what I'm trying to show you. So after that, I don't know, but... You need to learn with your new weapon because you're so used to fighting with melee weapons. Seriously, think your chances are high when you do it with a party finder. Your biggest grasp was people had no idea what they were doing. Oh my god. That's no good. Well, I won't have much of an idea what I'm doing, but I guess I'll try. I haven't decided for Monster Hunter World whether I want to use the bow or the twin dagger blade thingamajiggers yet. I don't know which one would be more effective for me. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, there we go. Now we made it. Where are you going, son? What do you have in your hand there? Oh, a 25 gem. Okay, cool. Well, at least we know that I got all the dragons here. That's already lit. Let's take this, take care of this. There's 85 gems left, and I can bet you where they all are.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
I like how they're lampshading that. He's just like, I don't know, man. This is just where they stuck me. He's right, though. He could have found an easier spot to get stuck. Okay, so that one's done. God, I never would have found that by myself if I played this as a kid. Yeah, I glided too late that last time, yep. Bow can be pretty easy to use. Dual blades are pretty fun. I don't know. I'm kind of like, well, you know, it depends on when we play it, because recently I have used a bow in Champions of North, but so maybe I would use it from there. Acknowledgement. Yeah, sorry. I was busy looking at the stuff in the game, so I wasn't looking at the chat all that much there. All right. I got to turn chat off for one more extra second so I can see how they catch that thief in red there. So let me just look at this. Okay, so they got that stuff. Now for the next one. Where will they be going from here? Bumping into a lot of stuff because they're trying to run towards this thing. Excuse me. Okay, so he's going up by that other ferry where that other ramp is. Okay, then. That looks a little complicated. But alright. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I see it. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Got it. Got it. Both basically require certain skills to be used most effectively. Okay. Well, we can always learn those skills. That's not a huge deal. So, what you do for this one... Yeah, again, never would have found this as a kid. Like, no friggin' way, man. This is nuts. Alright, so you go here, right? You go here, you jump off here. Then you go down here, I think it is. No, that's not it. Never mind. There's a spot that you have to jump to. And it's that, it's that little spot at the beginning. Where is that little spot at the beginning? Let me see here. There? No, down there. That's where we gotta go, is right down there. Then we gotta fly all the way up and around and come back down. So it's a little tricky. Again, never ever would have found this as a kid. I would have tried and failed at doing this for days as a kid. So we gotta go down here. Go all the way around. And not do that. Definitely not do that. So I gotta go in there and then up and around, and then use the other one to get some extra hang time and jump up, so. Are you used to fighting with a longsword? Right now you're learning heavy bow gun. You really want to fight with it? Yeah, now to replicate exactly what I just saw. Yeah, that might take a few minutes, though. Sometimes use the bow to fight them, but you had better luck with the glaive. I think Cole uses the glaive, too. I'm not 100% sure. I think right now Cole's been using the one sword that... It like turns into an axe, and it's like a sword and shield normally, or something like that. So, then you do this, and you do that, and there we go. Not as hard as I was making it seem like, but that's because I was approaching it from the wrong angle, you know, so. Again, though, I can't stress this enough. I never would have found that as a kid. I would have been hopeless at doing that as a kid. I feel like I did something similar to that though for the Super Flame in Spyro 2, though. I don't quite recall, but the Charge Blade, is that what that is? Okay, gotcha. See, I don't know what all the weapons are called, unfortunately. I just know the bow and then the twin blades or the dual daggers or whatever they're called. Because those are the only ones that I'm interested in attempting to use. I can try using the other ones, but those are the ones I feel like I'd have the most success with, so. Okay, well, we did the hard part, so, and it's at 100%, so that's good. We have one, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just, is it just the boss now? Okay. Oh yeah, that's the case, that's fine. I'll go fight the boss all day, all night. So. Time to find Metalhead. And then we're out of here. Bow is so dope in World. Be good for you to have more people so the monster can stop focusing on you all the time and you can pull your sick air moves. Yeah. If I get anything like that jumping somersault attack that you can do in Dragon's Dogma, I forget the name of it right now, but you use it with the twin daggers, we'll be set. Bow is dope in World. See, I really liked the bow when I played the demo of World. It's just I couldn't get used to... Excuse me? What? Oh, is he kicking people down at me? What is even going on? I'm confused. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. When I used the bow in the demo in Monster Hunter World, it was pretty good. But when I tried using it in, like, solo play, I was... I don't know. I think I was just being bad at the game, honestly, but it didn't work nearly as well in a solo play as it does in a group, you know? You asshole! I'm just gonna let it happen. Sorry, Spyro. I don't think we're getting out of that swamp. I could have tried, but probably why you said that's why you said if you had at least another person probably take it down. Yeah, that would probably help for sure. All right, so if I do this, I can still go through him. Okay, good. Of course, if I miss my charge because I'm an idiot, that doesn't help either. You know, I'm gonna go get this guy. Just get him off my back. There we go. Alright, then we gotta go this way. And now we gotta go this way. Okay. Just keep charging. So he only has a couple of those then, huh? Okay, got it. Oh god. Spyro! Stop charging slightly to the left or slightly to the right of the enemy. I know you can't see when your head's down like that, but come on, dude. Okay. Gotta get your head in the game. Of course, I'm saying that just as much as Spyro as I am to myself. I'm not blaming the game for me being bad at charging. So, excuse me? There was a wall between me and you. What the fuck? Some shenanigans going on here. Okay, well, we're not getting a perfect on Metalhead, that's for sure. Solo play with the bow definitely takes some getting used to. You should know you fight a lot of stuff with the bow solo. It did hit me through that wall, yeah. Yeah, everybody get a broom. Sweeping me up, that's for sure.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Oh, a good idea. Okay, so that's what we'll do then. Attacking the power poles, huh? Okay, they turn red or green. Green looks fine. Red probably means that he's using them to do something. Wait, hang on. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so if they're red, they're electrified and I can't attack them. Got it. Where are you going, son? Did I bust up too many of your power poles? Hey, as long as they're not extending power poles, I think we'll be okay. What do you suppose is up here? Ah. Nice little collection of gems. Can I do... No, I don't think I can do anything with that. Alright. 500 treasure in this level. Okay. We'll get to that 12,000 pretty easily then, if at the rate we're going. Alright, more metalhead over here. What's over here, though? I see a maybe secret. Potentially. Ah. Nice. Fancy treasure trove. I need a key, though. I'm gonna get a key. I guess we'd come back. That's fine. As long as they don't fall off. Just bust them up. Whoa. Did he just throw that big guy at me? What the hell? These guys are crazy. Crazier than Ripto's dudes, and that's saying something. Uh-oh. Saying something. Oh. Did he short circuit? What happened there? Huh. That's weird. Well, whatever. Hey, man, as long as it works, I guess. Alright. Let's go exploring through the rest of the level, see if we can find a key. And then once we do, we'll go release some more treasure before we return home. Wonder if this boss likes Slayer. Maybe. He is a metalhead after all. Then again, you could ask that of every... Are they called metalheads in Jak and Daxter? I forget, honestly. It's been such a long time since I played Jak and Daxter. We gotta play it again at some point. Maybe sometime soon in the future. I don't know. Can I not get there yet? Have to get PS Plus again to play with us? Ah, okay. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, one more person, surely enough, really Panda and Million be able to join a full party. The big boy doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. So, I honestly haven't decided yet if I want to play it on the PS4 or on PC just yet. I'll figure it out before then. I guess it's just going to depend on who can run it on their PCs, you know what I mean? I'm not honestly even sure if I can run it on my PC currently, and my PC isn't a slouch, but still, it might be too much for it, you know? Okay, well, we found some of the treasure. We're missing 94 by the looks of it, and it might be in that... Well, no, it wouldn't be in that chest, but... Sparks a little help? That way, huh? Well, we can't go that way, because that's the... treasure chest I can't get open. Where else could we go other than that? Let's try going back in the level, seeing what Sparks says then. Because we still got to find the key. I don't know where the key would be. Oh, wait, hang on. He changed his direction now. Okay. Up, apparently. Alright. Up somewhere. Oh, hey, and actually, while we're out here, let's get some more chicken. There we go. That'll help. Hey, Cole.
Hello. So I just came down.
Oh, I
because
didn't
I just
go up
witnessed
there.
something truly strange.
What's that?
So Mom brought the crickets home to feed the gecko, right?
Yeah.
And she drops about 3 and he hasn't gotten one yet.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one clinging to like the canopy that we put up in his cage.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the suckers that you put on the wall of the cage so it stays on, you know, the ones that don't work.
Yeah.
It was just, the cricket's just sitting there. And here's Hunter, he's just staring at it for a solid minute and a half. His tail is just vibrating. He was lining that shit up for a minute and a half. And he still missed.
Oh. That gecko has no accuracy, I gotta tell you.
We should
I
just
feel
start feeding him
bad
with
for him.
tweezers.
I feel bad for him, but I don't want to feed him with tweezers because I feel like that's like not
I mean, a lot of people feed their reptiles with like tweezers and hand feed them.
good. Do they?
At least I think so.
Yeah, how do I get up there though? Starting to get into some jumps where I don't see the direction that I'm supposed to go in here.
Oh my god, what the shit did they do to this game?
I told you though, it looks really nice.
Jesus!
Like we gotta get up there. We gotta get over there.
If somebody puts a side-by-side with this in the Spyro games I grew up with as a kid, what the fuck?
I'm sure that there's a side-by-side comparison somewhere on
Holy
YouTube.
shit.
And that was me the entire first stream. I was freaking out about it. Alright, we gotta go back so I can see if I can find a way up here.
I feel like we should try turning the gecko on the mealworms again.
Yeah.
Because those stand still.
Well, they do, yeah. That's
And he
true.
can actually eat those. I just don't know if he doesn't like them or he just has a thirst for blood of the crickets.
I think he didn't like them. That was.
Yeah, I think the reason was that he didn't like them, if I remember right. Okay, so obviously you gotta get there from up there, but how do you get up there? I'm so confused. Well, it's not from here. I would need to glide from a higher platform, and this is not a higher platform.
Oh, come on, dude. It can't be that different from the first.
It's called
original.
Jungle.
Yeah, and I know it's called Google, Steve, but I'm trying not to look it up if I can afford to. I know I just looked it up for the other one, so that's probably why I'm trying not to. Oh, okay.
That on stream.
You might have found it.
No, I was just saying, oh, okay, because I fell in a puddle.
You know what I find to be amazing about that?
What?
Just little details. As somebody who's very into the design aspect of certain video games, they just put a random stun pit, just like right there next to the stairs. Like, you wouldn't even think to do that. I mean, yeah, there's stun pits right here, but just a tiny one right next to the stairs. Little details, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see here. I missed a bunch of chat while I'm chatting here.
Oh god.
Let's see. Stuff due for you geared up to fight Behemoth next week should be good for you. I think Million's available next week too, though you need to ask if you unlocked him. Okay, yeah, make sure you guys, and like I said, if you guys need to use the chat in the Discord server to line that whole thing up, just feel free. Use it if you need to, you know what I mean? Can you hear Angel of Death as you get closer to him? Or maybe he's more an Iron Maiden. I don't know, man. I don't know what he's into, but we'll have to see, so long as it's not Striper. They are called metalheads. Okay, gotcha. They must have tons of mosh pits in Jak and Daxter then, huh? Looks like he's into more harsh metal. Can't seem as much an Iron Maiden fan. See, I don't know, man.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here in the subject of world. I've already killed Behemoth, AT Cove.
Yeah, but did you kill Behemoth Extreme mode?
Oh, hell no! What do you take me for, a sadist? I like Drachen, don't get me wrong, but I'll settle for the armor set and my Orion thing for my layered armor. I don't need none of that Drachen shit for my layered.
What is this down here? Wait a minute. What is this down here? I believe I've found something, and it may lead us to where we need to go. Again, how the hell was I supposed to find this, though?
You look? Like you did?
I guess. I honestly just floated there because I missed a jump, so... Okay, here we go. Well, that gets us to this part, which leads us over to that part. So now I just need to...
Figure out how to get to the other part.
Yeah.
I am not a masochist. I'm reading the chat.
I'll take that. Hey, more extra lives to get rid of the ones that we lost trying to do that supercharge thing last
If I was a
time.
masochist, I would have been maining Machinist instead of Bard in the 14 playthrough.
And even Machinist was bad?
Exactly!
Ah, okay. God, that jump is so wonky. Okay. What's over there, actually? Oh, just an iron gate, okay.
Oh god, what have I done?
Cole's masochist confirmed.
Listen, I just don't like the idea of fighting Behemoth on extreme mode. I haven't even dealt with any of the Arch-Tempered Elder Dragons yet. I don't want to go in and fight those things. Because those things require, like, understanding the dragon, the monster's exact pattern. Because, I mean, have I described what Arch-Tempered Elder Dragons are like in the world yet?
I don't think so.
I want you to imagine seeing some of the fights that I've done, because I know you've walked in when I've been fighting a couple of the Elder Dragons in the game, because I do that shit a lot now, because I need to farm for materials. Imagine that, but you die in one hit, and everybody that's helping you is an asshole.
Oh. Okay, then.
Monster Hunter has a good and a bad community. Some people are just like, hey, I'm just gonna be like super duper pro, I'm really good at this game, everybody else is an asshole kind of person. I'm maining Machinist and Shadowbringers, thank you very much.
Yeah, Cole has changed his mind about Machinist. He's switching from Bard to Machinist and Shadowbringers because he likes how it looks so much, so... I was gonna say, did I just mess up? I have to go around.
I mean, honestly, I could probably take the Arch-Tempers by myself, considering how well geared I am, but I don't have good enough decorations to feel confident going in myself. I'm still dealing with that bullshit, and I still despise the fact that you have to farm for decorations in World, where all the charms you could just make. And I sincerely hope that in Iceborne they fix that. Because in order to deal with some of the Arch-Tempered Elder Dragons, it feels like it's unique.
No, you cannot. Okay, oh god. I have made a mistake! Okay, we're good. It buffed out. It buffed out. We're good.
I mean, I agree with you, Rockin' Fun. The Arch-Tempereds are the kind of hard that seems to be extremely unfair. See, my issue is, like, with them cranking up the difficulty in Iceborne, especially with that shit coming out, there's no good way to get decorations in the main game that doesn't require you to spend, like, hundreds and hundreds of hours. And there's, like, 2 event quests. That's it, Jimmy.
Oh.
And
That's
one of the
okay.
event quests is already passed. And that shit, yeah, the event quests are on a rotation, but you also need to get, like, deep into endgame to even unlock the two things. Granted, the quests aren't hard, but it's still RNG to get your fucking decorations. And that's why in Iceborne I'm really hoping they just give us a better way to farm them, because they're pretty much fucking necessary for endgame.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so it looks like, according to the previous levels, we are good now in the Beastmaker's world, that we should be at 100% in it. And game total says 70%. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're done with all the levels here. I didn't see any other ones, so
Oh, I feel much better now.
let's head to the next
So
world.
many dragons have been rescued.
And do the flight level, and then that's going to be it for today, probably, because the flight levels, as we said before, are usually where I mess up. No, you're a masochist. You fought some of the Arch-Tempered Elder Dragons on your own, successfully beaten them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Arch-Tempered monster be one of the worst aspects of the game in your book. Taking down Kashala, Teostra, Val, and Kieran so far really are unfair. Welcome to Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? I beat Arch-Tempered Nergigante. Oh, step right in.
Your world playthrough is going to be interesting, because you're going to have me, who knows a lot about the game, and half your audience knows a lot about the game. They're going to be screaming
And I'm
going to
be like, what is this? How do I do this? What is going on?
What is my biggest achievement in World so far? Let's see.
Because I have
That's
no...
a tough one, actually.
I have no Monster Hunter experience before this either, so it's like World is going to be my entry way, so...
I really don't know what my biggest, like, achievement so far in World is, because there's a lot of things that I've done that may be considered, like, low-tier BS, but they're ridiculous to me. I didn't actually pull an SOS flare until I hit past Xeno'jiva, I think. Don't worry about him, Jimmy. He's spoilers.
Can I carry you too if it's PS4 and you have PS Plus? Okay, Kira, we'll get carried together then.
Oh boy, you have hunters helping you.
We'll get carried together then. Although, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of getting carried in MMOs and multiplayer online games. I'm more like, well, you know, let me experience the game for myself and kind of go from that, then be like, get me to level 80 ASAP so I can catch up to the content with you. And it's like, not a big fan of that. What is that guy doing?
You poof.
Well, I got rid of him, so...
So I'd say that was my biggest achievement as a person who's just playing World. I didn't actually send up an SOS flare until I had to fight the two tempered basils, if my memory's right. Because that quest is bullshit.
Are we just in Skylanders now? Because that's what this looks... Actually, well, I shouldn't say this. Skylanders... I think the idea for the first levels of Skylanders came from... what was that? See that projectile that just missed me barely? I think the idea for like the initial environments in Skylanders came from a level in the Legend of Spyro Trilogy in Dawn of the Dragon, where there's like this just broken like platforms all over the place castle area, and it looks like this except a lot more dreary because the Elder Dark Dragon of Death and Destruction is trying to take over the world. So what?
Let's see, what's another achievement that I can successfully say that I've done? Oh yeah, there's one. I beat Tempered Kieran on my first run. I feel like everyone in the chat's about to fucking stab me.
What? What's with this guy? That's weird.
And a Mega Man crossover? I didn't know that.
Maybe this dragon will tell me what's with this guy.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Okay, so they're invincible, so they won't give me anything, so I won't attack them because it doesn't serve any purpose.
But the only reason I beat Tempered Kieran on my first run through is that I wasn't fucking around with that quest. I made sure I had Thunderproof Mantle, my armor was socketed specifically to kill him, and I had an SOS flare with 2 HR 500s.
Oh, I saw a platform up top there. I saw these gems down here, and I was like,
I mean, that's an understandable SOS flare rocket fun. Behemoth by yourself is nearly impossible unless you're like a god. Trust me. I know.
Which behemoth are you talking about?
Regular. The day I see somebody solo...
I think Conquer probably has soloed it.
The day I see somebody solo Behemoth on Extreme by themselves,
Not
under
extreme,
5
I'm
minutes,
talking about
I
normal,
will
but-
straight up cry.
Well, I was talking about normal, but...
Right. Normal Behemoth you can solo relatively easily. You just need to know that. You just need to understand that every attack he hits you with will two-shot you. realistically, once you get to the tempered monsters, once you understand exactly how many hits each one of them can hit you with
So was
before
that
you
3
die,
levels
the
we've
fights
seen so
become
far?
a lot more understandable. Because after that, you're just learning their patterns.
How do you... Oh, I see. Okay, so the magic hits them, and then they become smaller, so you have to wait for the magic to hit them. Whose magic was hitting them, though? That's the question. Anyway.
Unfortunately, myself and my hunting partner currently have run into a bit of a wall with him on the account that nobody seems to be wanting to help us deal with the 2 tempered phases. He himself has been able to get through the quest with relative ease and capture about one of them, but then immediately just gets annihilated by the other one, because for some reason the basils in his quest love to turn superheated. I love how I'm just talking about this, and you're just like, this is gibberish to me.
It really is gibberish to me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you will. That's not ominous at all.
Can we not get through there yet? Because they're just, you know... They flame them in the head? No.
They mock you, Jimmy.
Yes, they do. Let's see. I missed a bunch of chat again. Here's the Teostra one for the Dante layered armors because it looks cool, especially with Shadow Shade's headgear. Don't like being carried, but super willing to help other people out. Yeah, same, Conquer. I do like helping other people out. I just don't like... I don't like being carried, and I don't usually... I try not to carry other people if I can afford to. I let them kind of feel it out for themselves and go at their own pace, you know? So, at DMC crossover stuff. Classic Energy was one of your favorite monsters. They messed them up real bad in the Arch-Tempered version. Rarely SOS flared in general, but that's an understandable flare. They also had a Mega Man crossover for the cat, too. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Call didn't flare until an SOS till Behemoth. Well, that's understandable, though, considering Temperature is definitely annoying. Takedown. Wasn't aware of the thing until Behemoth. Oh, well. Even more understandable, then. Excuse me. Have not sold Behemoth, but have been able to get to the 3rd phase reliably. Okay, gotcha. That's right. That's what you were talking about earlier. Okay.
Yeah, by the way, Behemoth is one of the monsters in the game where you have to fight the thing in phases. And its phase changes are, infamous.
That bad, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
You know how some monsters in 14 have straight-up insta-kills?
Yeah.
He does his 4 times.
Yikes.
5 times in Extremist memories, right? Oh yeah, there's a DPS check in the Extreme version, too. There's an actual extra phase that's straight up a DPS check.
That's funny.
I hate it.
That's so 14, though. Alright, we've seen most of the levels here at this point. I'm really just looking for the flight one, honestly.
See, the thing is, Conquer, my brother knows exactly nothing about World, so when I'm talking about this sounds all like gibberish to him, and his memory's shit, so he's probably not even gonna remember it when he plays World.
For what is not there.
Have tempted to say that's my next suggestion for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the frickin', the monsters, like, names and stuff, I'm not gonna remember any
Names,
of that by the time.
mechanics. I know you're decent with mechanics, but you need
mechanics,
to do things a couple of times before you really get them.
I'm really not gonna remember the vast majority of that stuff by the time we get there. It's like, I got too much on the brain to really remember that sort of stuff, so.
Like I said, I almost have half a mind to just
Jacques.
push World to the top of your list by making it my suggestion.
Well, you can do that if you want. Okay, well, there's the boss, and here's the balloonist. What's the requirement here?
Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you.
I have no idea.
Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find.
Okay, so after this area, we got to go to Nasty's place, and we could go right now, but apparently we've already fulfilled the requirements. But I'm not going there just yet. We will keep fulfilling more requirements before we go there by getting more treasures. So.
I guess the only real problem is you're
guy.
gonna face...
that guy. Okay, I see. So he's the one who's using all those spells. All right.
See, the problem that you might face in World, Jimmy, is the fact that is a problem that me and my hunting partner are going to probably face very soon, in a couple of days, on the 28th, I think, is when the event ends. You see, on the 28th, an event quest ends. You need to be HR 50, Hunter rank 50, in order to do it. It effectively guarantees you about 12 to 13 rare decorations, which I've told you about them in the past. They're basically just things that give you skills, pretty much.
Now I have a cannon.
Gun. Anyway, there's this quest that gives you these rare decorations, which allow you to get skills on your armor. This quest ends on the 28th. After that, there is literally no good way to farm decorations in all of World as far as I'm aware. I have no idea any other way that we could do it.
Oh, okay, so you just do that and then that.
Gun.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
So that
Go back
makes
down
the
there in a sec.
conundrum of the fact that I don't know how me and my hunting partner or you are going to farm decorations in a world where they're pretty much a fucking necessity to take down some of the later monsters.
I'll be done when I've toasted
I am
that
talking about the
nasty
Levisioth
North.
quest, Conquer, yes, because that's the one that's out. I actually missed the Jagras quest because I only turned HR 50 the day after it ended.
Oh, that's not good. Have we been here already? I feel like we have. Let's see. Yeah, Haunted Towers is here. Okay. Here's the fool, but I'm not worried about the fool. We'll let him be for now, because I don't have a steady way of killing him. I don't think I can point the cannon at him. So, we'll go back to the beginning, and we'll see if we can beat up those guys that are
That's what I'm saying.
now small people.
See, my thing is, I just hope in Iceborne they give us a better way to get decorations, because they're such a central part of the game that you'd think it would be easier to get them, but they expect us to do these, like, stupid, hard, tempered, and arch-tempered quests to get them, and they make this quest that makes them really easy to get, and it's not a part of the main game. Like, why would you do that? There's no, like, paywall. It's not like a free-to-play game.
I have found the flight level. Oh,
It just means that people who have better luck than me or my hunting partner are going to be the ones that do better in endgame. When me and my hunting partner have the advantage in skill, they're going to have the advantage in, well, other skills.
What the hell?
Hey, look! A hole in the wall!
I found an illusory wall. What does this do? Skill point.
Nice.
Okay. I thought that was a little weird. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on here? This is also a skill point, I'll betcha, isn't it? Like, you gotta hit all of them at the same time or something like that. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. We gotta follow. Let's see who it was. A goblin named Dave. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Okay, there's a lot of chat that I honestly haven't been looking at chat for a while.
Exploding your chat by existing.
Well, no, it's just you guys are all talking Monster Hunter World, and I haven't been able to look at it, honestly. Friends started with World, and you let them figure things out on their own and helped them out when you needed it. Ah, gotcha. Well, that's probably how Cole's going to end up doing with me as well. Caught up most of your loss, your dead save data did next week. Be able to help, too. Cool. Well, I'm glad you got it back up and running there, so... The only game you probably remember will probably be Behemoth. Yeah, probably, because I'm so used to hearing it from, you know, from Final Fantasy XIV and every other Final Fantasy. Talking about the greatest Jagras quest or
Levisioth.
Levisioth? Okay. Levisioth, however. Carried the first time you did the 2 Basils. Take the Mind's Eye or used range and pick a god and pray, as Frederick would say. Dark Souls 4 confirmed. What are you talking about? This is Dark Souls 4. You miss the old Blade 3 portable when you have easier access decorations and way more freedom over your builds. Cole has something to say about that, I'm sure.
Oh, here we go. I gotta get into this right now. Okay, I'm gonna be down here for the rest of the stream. I liked 3U. That was my first Monster Hunter game. It's the only one I can successfully say I've hunted everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything.
I have hunted every single monster in 3U. I have well over almost 2,000 hours into the game. If my memory is right, my memory might not be right. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of hours. Trust me, I have no life. Anyway, I liked 3U, but I didn't like how it did the skill system. I like how they did it better in World. Like, with World, you just have armor with skills. You get benefit flat out. You don't have to build towards having plus 10 in something. You don't have to build towards getting, like, plus 15 in attack or plus 10 into Mind's Eye. And the one thing I didn't like about Mind's Eye in 3U was the fact that you had to deal with Abyssal Bagaya Curse to deal with that. And trust me, Jimmy, you did not want to deal with that thing. If somebody ever tells you to play 3U, I will punch you in the face.
Punch me in the face.
And smack you up and say, you better not effing play that.
Oh.
Because all the best skills in the game are restricted towards endgame.
How on earth do I get to Icy Flight? Gotta jump up on this platform.
But then again, in Rocket Fun, it was also kind of reversed in 3U. Because yeah, you had easier access to decorations, you could just straight up make them. But you also had to farm for charms. They reversed it in World, for your reference, Jimmy.
Oh, okay.
You have to farm for decorations and you can make charms now.
I I don't. There's some tricky jumps in these past few levels that I have no idea how you're supposed to do.
Not to mention in 3U, the meta was basically kill Burkitos until your weapon's G rank, build for Bombardier, and then just kill everything.
Gibberish again. I'm sorry, but it's gibberish again. Okay, so this doesn't lead there. I would need a higher platform over there to get there because I have to get to that one section. But there are no higher platforms over there. How do get to Icy Flight? Okay, well, we gotta go that way. I missed those things over at the Haunted Towers, so let's go over there and grab those gems that are over there. 240, so we'll be at 250 once we go here.
The one thing that I found interesting about
Whoops.
about World and its best what the fuck is it? I'm trying to think here. One of the things that I like about World, and by extension, well, just the way the game is described, the best armor set in the game actually comes from Behemoth, Jimmy. And there's a reason why it's the best armor set in the game. It's because it gives you a skill. I believe it gives you Master's Touch. It makes it so your sharpness does not decrease when you have critical hits. Now, to go a little bit further into detail, crit is the meta. You basically build yourself to crit as much as humanly possible because you want to be doing that big dick damage to all those arch-tempered monsters so they die faster.
Crit's the meta basically everywhere, so...
But...
I think there's gotta be something with these fools. Like, you gotta hit them all or something within a certain amount of time. I don't think that's possible, though. Like, how would I get all the way over there without...
There might be a teleporter you unlock later. Perhaps.
Like, you need to get all back over to the other part of the level in, like, 8 seconds or something like that.
But, continuing on.
Can I turn the camera to see... I can't turn the camera to see if he's up again.
Yeah, crit is getting nerfed, and it's not necessarily getting nerfed, Conquer, it's more it's getting expanded and balanced. This man just slapped you right out of the fucking air.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of things are getting nerfed in Iceborne, though, but elemental builds are getting a massive buff, which is why I switched over from Charge Blade being raw with that base Chad Blows Tyrannus II.
I'm so confused right now.
Don't worry about it.
I'm confused.
I'm using Monster Hunter memes on your
I'm
stream,
confused about where to go, and I'm confused about the Monster Hunter chat, and both things are very confusing right now.
Look, long story short, there's a weapon, there's a Charge Blade. It's one of the weapon types in the world. It's called the Diablos Tyrannus 2. It has 800 raw damage. Flat. It is the best raw Charge Blade in the game, period.
It's quite a bit of damage.
It is.
That's not what I was hoping to
See,
see.
if anything's getting nerfed, it's the skills that you have to have full health or full stamina for, because you actually need to have it for a longer period of time. So if you want to use them, you gotta get big, you gotta get good. Like, real good. Like, don't get hit good.
Okay, you guys keep chatting Monster Hunter World. I need to look up... I'm going to go look it up on my computer so Cole can keep chatting it. I'm going to look up how to get the Icy Flight. Because I'm so confused. No, open Google
Yes.
Chrome when I do.
Charge Blade is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I have been picking up Gun Lance a little bit recently. Oh. I have never actually played Freedom Unite Rockin' Fun. I have, however, played just a little bit of Frontier. Don't ask me how I got an account. That is a long, long story. I'm one of the few people alive, probably in America, that's not completely a lunatic about Monster Hunter to see some of the beasts that come in Frontier. Yeah, but currently, unfortunately, I'm still having trouble helping my hunting partner get through the 2 tempered basils. And we've come to the basic conclusion that he just needs to do the quest himself so he doesn't have to deal with the extra difficulty modifiers and just, like, keep practicing until he can get it. So we're just farming resources for him so he can keep going until he actually beats it. Because at this point, it's just better for him to not deal with that because we know we're going to have to get a full party together for Tempered Kirin. Yes, Conquer, I did recently get to HR 50. I'm currently HR 60. I've gotten up to about 10 ranks in the course of about 3 days. I've been hunting tempered monsters like nobody's business.
Okay, I think I figured it out. According to the thingamajigger, those fools up there that don't die when I flame them, they control the height of some other pillars around here somewhere. And the clock that they have there will determine when the pillars will go back down again.
Oh God, Conker's mentioned Lunastra. Oh, here we go. I can feel it coming. I can't stop it!
Oh,
Lunastra
okay.
is...
There we go. I see. Okay, so they just... Okay.
Lunastra is the one monster in world that I despise its entire existence. This thing has given me more trouble than I think any Arch-Tempered ever will.
It's giving you conniptions?
Oh my God, yes.
To use one of our 2 SAT words for the day.
The reason why I absolutely despise Lunastra is one very simple fact. You can't actually kill her on your first attempt unless you have somebody with you who has fought her before, because fighting her requires you to do several different things in several different orders and get a bunch of very specific items and slot your armor a certain way in order to have any help with killing her. Also, Lunastra is immune to flash pods, so she's immediately terrible.
Damn. Okay, Icy Flight. Icy planes, maybe?
Those look like helicopters to me.
Yeah, copters.
I'm getting slightly...
Oh God. Okay, well, we're just learning this first one anyway, and we're also falling in some very cold water. So we have barrels, lights, chests, and copters. Okay.
But, back on to Lunastra and why I absolutely despise her. Lunastra I despise because her first quest where you actually unlock her is nearly goddamned impossible if you have no idea what you're doing. Me and my hunting partner cleared it on his first try, but it took me about, give or take, 60 attempts.
I have to... Okay, there we go. I had to itch my arm, and I
Oh
couldn't.
yeah, Rockin' Fun, I remember that quest. That's the exact quest I'm talking about, actually. It took me about 60 tries to beat it.
Okay, copters are right here. Just past one of them.
Lunastra is the one monster I successfully say that I will never farm again, period. I have beaten her, and that is enough. If I was a madman, I would say Behemoth is easier than her. At least with Behemoth, you know what you're getting into. Behemoth kills you in 2 hits no matter what. Lunastra just burns you alive.
I think trains might be last. Because these are probably first, since they're right in front of you. At the start. Ah. 6, 7. Let me get this. I'm just holding on for dear life as I try to plan out a route here, basically.
You are a madman.
It's like they're giving you pieces. Like there's 6 treasure chests, there's 7 of these things. Where's the other chests? Okay, here's the other lamp. Okay.
Anyway, the reason why I have issues with
So I just need to
Lunastra
get
is
the
that
other
a
two
bunch
chests.
of her elements combined make her an extremely annoying monster to deal with, and trying to deal with something like that in 15 minutes is near goddamned impossible, especially when you're the only one who knows what you're doing in your SOS party.
Oh, there's a chest. Okay. I didn't see that the first time. We'll get the chests in a minute. I'm just getting these first. I think there's also a chest right back there.
I'm not actually going to spoil the Lunastra quest for you, Jay, but I'm going to tell you this: you're going to die. You're going to die a lot.
Well, rip me. That's 1. Down. 2. So there's a chest back here, I think. Yep. Well, I didn't get it that time. I did do pretty good on that last run, like you said there, but I'm still not sure on the route, though.
I'm all done ranting about Lunastra. I'm going to go back upstairs, apply some chapstick, and play some Monster Hunter. Ah!
Okay. Cole said he was thinking about getting back into 14 at some point here soon. We'll see how much longer he can last.
How much longer I can last being away from it?
Yeah. After all the Shadowbringers hype. I mean,
I'm
you lasted.
going to show you this.
I mean, you lasted
Shadowbringers
through
dance
the.
video.
Yeah, I mean, you lasted through the Shadowbringers hype at least, so that cleared things up for you a little bit.
I'm still waiting to see if they're going to nerf any of the new classes.
I don't think they usually nerf a lot. Machinist isn't OP anyway as it is now. It's good. It's just not OP.
Machinist is barred before the Shadowbringers.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is definitely where you end here. I still don't know where the other copters are. I'm gonna try to go find them real quick if I can. Maybe oh, okay. Here's some. Here's another. Here's another. What's down here? Nothing. Okay.
At least they fixed the collision detection.
Okay, so I'm starting to figure it out. So we do the lights and the chests first, then we go do the trains, and then we get the copters and get them like all in one go. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll try that and we'll see if it works. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about this quest or the quest of Monster Hunter World, but I'll probably die in both cases. So a few times.
You as I leave.
No, you're not bugging me. I'm flying into the water by myself, so.
Kamikaze dragon.
God damn it. Okay, bye, Cole.
Bye.
Cole has left the building. He's gonna go play some Monster Hunter himself now that he's been talking about it for, 20 minutes. Nothing wrong with it, just making a mention. Alright, so here's how we'll do this. We'll do this. Then I'll go back around, right? And we'll get the treasure chests next. So we'll do one of these. There we go. One of these. I know there's one up here. A couple up here, actually. Okay. Two more. One here, right? Yeah. Great. So now what we'll do is we'll do this, right? Give ourselves a little extra time. We'll go in here. We'll go after a couple of the trains. I might get these copters while I'm here, though. No, I'll get those copters on the way back. That's fine. We should have enough time, I think. I think, he says, as he's not sure anymore. Okay. Copters are here, so... That. Maybe I should save that one lamp for the end. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Go, Spyro, go. We don't have time to stop and chat. Come back here, you. Last one. Perfect! Went exactly like I said. Awesome. That one wasn't so hard. Of course, honestly, I kind of game planned it like right at the beginning, so. Okay. What did I miss here? I missed a bit. Behemoth destroyed you so many times you think you really dig it. At least the fight looks cool as fuck. Moon, on the other hand, feels really frustrating to deal with. Well, I don't know. I've seen a little bit of the fight that Cole did with Behemoth, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. So I think it'll be fun when we get to it. I don't know when we're going to do it in the game in particular. It might end up being a bonus episode if it happens after the main story's over, but we'll see. Dragoon changes for Shadowbringers are so good. Dragoon is like the meta now, Rockin' Fun. It's like the one melee DPS now that actually is like the meta out of all of them now, it seems like. Like, okay, Monk does busted amounts of damage, but so does Black Mage. So, meanwhile, Dragoon can give both of them crit. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like Dragoon is the new ninja, basically, from what I understand. Bring max earplugs and wind resistance, crap ton of fire resistance for Luna. Those skills minimum for the job of playing 14 Shadowbringers changes have been really good. Yeah, oh, for sure. I feel like I got shafted with Monk, though, I'll be honest with you, Rockin' Fun. I know it does busted damage now, but not having my off-global cooldowns to interweave my abilities together is really hurting me in terms of my... it makes Monk boring, really. And I hate being bored when I play a game like that. I have to be busy when I'm playing a DPS. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not bringing enough to the table. And it did not do any good for me there. So we talk about how adorable Spyro is. He is adorable. Look at this guy. Look at what a good job they did with him. Look at him following the camera with his eyes. Not even intentionally. He's great. Yeah, first try, exactly. Henry's max earplugs in the world because of the longsword. Learned the thing really fast. I think this one just sort of... I kind of figured intuitively what it looked like. I just got a lay of the level. Like before, I was sort of just banging my head against the wall a bunch, but in this case, I got the lay of the level pretty quickly, and that was what helped, so... Even if it's post-game, there's a lot of stuff that's post-game, actually. Okay, gotcha. So the main story is not even close to where the game ends. Gotcha. Okay. Monk does feel slow, yeah, and that hurts it, really. See, I kind of slotted melee DPSs into two different categories before. The slower but stronger ones, and those were Samurai and Dragoon. And then I slotted in the quick, maybe weaker but quicker ones, which were Monk and Ninja. Now Monk just... Ugh. Oh my god, it's exactly correct. It feels really slow, and I am not a fan. So... Not doing me any favors. Not doing any favors in my book, anyway. So, maybe we'll go up to the boss next, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know how much stuff is actually in Nasty Nork's world. I guess we can find out. Let's see. Where do I have to go now to get to the boss? Over here, I think. So, I don't know why I went all the way over there to the cannon thing, but the boss is over here. So we'll go fight the boss first, because why the hell not? Then it'll be easy street with the rest of the levels here next time, and then we'll be good. I really, though, I don't know how long Nasty Nork's world is, though. Like, I don't know if there's proper levels or what, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. I just don't want to go there and then be like, oh, well, it's the final boss, and then that's pretty much it, you know? Although, I don't think that's how it will work, because it's 120%, right? That guy's got claws and metal armor. What do I do to that guy? But yeah, like, it'll be Nasty Nork's thing, and then it'll be the secret world, because there's definitely going to be a secret world that you have to deal with to get to that 120%. That's usually how it works. Okay, so he's just slow, and I can hit him that way. Okay. And as we learned before, these platforms are linked to the fools, so we'll collect up the treasure here, and then we'll fight the fools to get that treasure. Or to get them platforms, rather. He tried to push me off the ledge, the jerk. Okay, we've got about 3 fools that we can fight right here, so which one do we fight first? What do you raise? Not this platform, okay. So you raise this platform, got it. Let's go see what's over here first before we do anything else. Yeah, he is a good boy, yeah. Especially now that stances that makes you slower is even more useful than before, sadly. I kind of... Is it weird that I kind of liked the trade-off a little bit? I mean, I don't think I ever would have used it, but I liked the balance that they struck with Fists of Fire and Fists of Wind in the beginning of Shadowbringers, where it was like you used... you could use the Riddle when you had Grease Lightning 4, and then it was like almost the same thing. I kind of like that balance better than the way that it is now, where you can just kind of do whatever, you know? Like how it is now doesn't feel as good, I don't think. It didn't feel as good, like, in the beginning, but 5.05's changes did nothing to help me in terms of making me want to play Monk again. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably switching classes from Monk to a different DPS for Shadowbringers. Or not Shadowbringers, Stormblood. I don't know which one I'm switching to just yet, but I will, I'll figure it out. Okay, we need a key for this. And, oh, okay, so over here. Oh, no, wait. No, we haven't been over there yet. Okay. I don't know where we've been and where we haven't been, so... Oh. Oh, okay, so we've been down there. Got it. Almost did that again, where I jumped in between both of them. Alright, so I think we've mostly explored everywhere in the level thus far that we can go to currently. That guy must be this Jacques person over there.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
That seems needlessly specific, but okay. Dragoon slow, excuse you. Yeah, I know Rockin' Fun. It's not really the correct paradigm, I don't think, but compared to Ninja, though, like, compare it to the swing speed of all of Ninja's moves, where it's all multiple small hits, you know what I mean? Dragoon, I guess the better way of putting it is that for Dragoon and Samurai, it's a lot of single hits, you know what I mean? Like, I know Dragoon has, like the second hit in their combo is like 2 hits or something like that, but with Ninja, it's like the first hit in their combo is 3 hits. It's 2 hits with the knife, and then you kick him, and then you hit him with the kick again, and then you hit him with the knife again. There's multiple hits going on in each skill, you know what I mean? Whereas with Dragoon and Samurai, it wasn't as much. Nowadays, though, it's a little bit different, you know what I mean? So, will it be Dragoon since we've been talking about it so much? See, that's where the problem lies with Dragoon. The story of Dragoon is inextricably linked to an NPC from Final Fantasy XIV called the guy from Heaven's Ward that was the Dragoon, Estinian. When you do the quests for Dragoon from level 1 through level 50, you meet him canonically in the game for the first time when you're doing those quests. So you know how we met him for the first time when I was doing Heaven's Ward? Well, technically, in the canon of the actual character, that's not the first time you meet him. The first time you meet him is when you do the Dragoon quest. And since we didn't do the Dragoon quests before this, it will act like we've never seen him before if we were to go do them. So I don't really know how I'm going to reconcile that. If I was going to pick up Dragoon, it would be difficult to reconcile that. So I mean, it's a thought, definitely. I think it would be cool to kind of pick it up. I think it looks like a pretty interesting class, but I don't know. It's hard, you know what I mean? It would be hard to explain it away story-wise, you know what I mean? So, at least that's what I think at this point. Okay, we've definitely missed some treasure somewhere, because we have 356 out of, what, 500? We missed an entire dragon. Holy hell. Where did I not go? Let's go find out. I guess I got a skill point for Jacques, though. I guess we didn't get hit by his flying boxes. So that's cool. So where didn't we go? Okay, I missed this thing here. Hold on. I'm gonna go get it. There. And we missed the key. So the key up there will lead us to some victory. So, yeah, more about the animations, I guess, than fast or slow-paced movements. Yeah. Sorry, I should have clarified on that. That's my bad. Still don't know which platform he's linked to. Maybe it's like up ahead somewhere. Oh, okay. I see. So he's linked to this platform, so we can go over here. Okay. That makes sense. Yes, I'm missing a key. Yeah, I missed a box, so we need to find the key.
Take care.
And once we find, so now we found the dragon, but we also need to find the key. So we'll look for that too, and then hopefully, once we find both of those, we'll be in good shape. All right, Mr. Fool, what are you linked to? Ha. Okay. Wow, that was quick. He tried to mess me up right there. Did you see how fast he got up? Holy hell. Okay. So we can go over there. Let's just see what we've got. I don't think I'm making this. Nope. It doesn't help that I totally botched the jump by pressing triangle right at the end. That's that Spyro 2 muscle memory coming into play. Like, oh, I can hover at the end of this. Nope. Not in this game. Yeah, they're linked to stage hazards, yeah. So they're linked to platforms moving and, you know, that sort of stuff. So that's their deal. So like when I beat him up, for a temporary amount of time, that platform becomes accessible. So, alright, so we gotta do this jump just right, I guess. So like, that maybe? Maybe. Yeah, now we're good. I know there was another area over there. I just want to see if this just brings us back. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we can go back to that other area. Maybe find a key. Excuse me. I'm going to hit him just in case he's linked to a hazard here, too. I don't know that he is, but... Oh, God. What do you want me to do here? I know what you want me to do here, but I don't like it. Oh, hello. Thank you. Key's got to be around here somewhere. Where is anyone's guess, but it's going to be here somewhere. Because that's going to have the rest of the treasure in it, obviously. Maybe if I beat all of these ladies, they'll have a key for me. Or maybe not. 432. It's our current treasure count. So, where do I go from here? Can I go back here? Maybe. No. So how do I get back to the level, or did I just not do that? Dragons should be immune to lava because reasons. You'd think so, but maybe Spyro's a young dragon, so he isn't immune to lava. Well, both of those are good points, I think. It would make sense with all of their fire resistance that if they were immune. Yeah, I don't know how to get back. Because I just did that jump correctly, I think. But oh well. Don't spoil anything, but stuff happens to him and you, between him and you, that's supposed to explain some stuff from Heaven's Ward. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I think I know what you mean, though. I think it has something to do with, like, the eyes of Needhog, which we saw in Heaven's Ward there. So. But, okay, I'm just dumb. That's all. I just wasn't doing that jump right at all. Now we're good. Where to next? Well, not like that, that's for sure. Those jumps are tighter than I thought. I can't be lackadaisical about them. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, though, Rockin' Fun. I gotta do this jump again that I don't like. I'm gonna go save over here somewhere, so I don't have to do that again. I'm gonna go find the other, what's it called? I'm gonna go find the other dragon. So that, oh, well, I found a little bit of treasure. Here's some right here. So we're at 435. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say once we get the key, that'll be enough. To, like, there might be 65 treasure in that one thing. Which, how would they do that? That would be like, what, 2 25s and 3 5s, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go save over here. There we go. Have to beat him again? Maybe the key's on one of his platforms, actually. Hang on, let's go look over here. Could be in here, too. I'm just gonna look around while I'm fighting him, you know what I mean? Okay. Still not seeing any keys. Is there a platform there that we didn't go to before? That high up one that's right in there. Have we gone to that one before? I don't think we have. We're gonna find out in a minute. Well, I got the skill point again. You know, if that was actually a thing. Where is that platform that I was talking about? Maybe that was it and I'm just, like, not looking at it right. I, for one, am not sure where this key would be. Let's save over here again. Okay, reminds you of a one boss from DK64. See, if I played DK64, I'd probably know which one you're talking about. Is there like a clown boss in DK64? Maybe up there? We didn't go in there yet, I don't think. So let's do this. That. Nope, didn't go in here. Here's the key. Okay, now we're good. I'm gonna need to hit these fools up again, but it's okay. I can't see where I'm going. There we go. Okay, that was easier than I thought. We found it. No big deal. And that should be everything. Yep, there we go. Sweet. Level complete. So we've beaten the flight level and the boss level here, so that should make things a little bit easier next time. We just got a few... What would that be left? Let's see. We got 3 levels left in the Magic Dreamweavers. I was going to say Magic Weavers. We already had Magic Crafters. We don't need Magic Weavers, too. So yeah, we've got 3 levels left in Dreamweavers, and then once we're done with that, we can move on to Nasty Nork's world. It does make me wonder, though, how many gems are in each of the other levels here. We'll have to see. Whoa, Spyro. Don't go flying off a ledge now just because I told you to glide. He didn't hit his head on that platform like he normally does. So. Why does this game look so smooth in the Reignited Trilogy? Oh my god, Todd. The entire first stream was basically just me freaking out about how good the game looks. So, I'm there with you, man. I'm definitely there with you. And hello, Todd. How you doing? Also, some kind of rivalry between you and him, and that explains why he did a thing that caused things to happen. Oh, okay. In the Heavensward story. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Let's see here. So there's 3 levels left. These guys are nuts. And we have how much treasure total? 9,100. So there's got to be like a 400 maybe, and then 2 500s. That would put us at 95, 10,500. The thing that gets getting me, though, about this is that in Nasty Nork's world, it's just the one thing there. It's just Nasty Nork, right? So that's what's getting me. I'm not really sure what to think here in terms of what the future holds. But, well, before we call it a day, I'm getting the hell out of here so I don't have to keep listening to these guys having conniptions while I'm trying to... get out of the level. That's pretty good. There we go. I'll hide behind this dark passage portal, and then we'll be good, so they can't shoot me with the thing. So that's going to do it for today's episode of the Spyro the Dragon Reignited the Stream Edition. Next time, we will explore the last 3 worlds of the Dreamweaver's world, hub world. And once that's done, we can head to Nasty Nork's world, and maybe we'll end up taking him on himself. And I don't know what we're going to end up doing with the bonus level after that. We might be able to fit that in next time. And we might not. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see how that all goes, but we will find out on the next episode of Spyro the Dragon Reignited, the Stream Edition. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I was kind of hoping sparks would fly at the screen there so that we could both say goodbye at the same time, but until Thursday, everybody, take care and have a good night. I really need to figure out what other class I'm going to switch Monk to for 14. Oh, that's going to be a process, I'll tell you what. And sorry, Todd, sorry you just got here and it's already over. I apologize for that, but more on Thursday, so hopefully we'll see you then. Or Friday. We're doing it on Friday, too.